Excellence Award in personal sales and the silver level in our Irresistible Destinations for a 5-night Caribbean cruise. So, get your pen and paper ready for her tips.
How many of you here have so many bookings on your calendar that you can't fit anymore? Do you struggle to fill your calendar every month? I'm going to share some tips with you that have made my business steadily increase over the years. Creating desire for our products at shows is a surefire way to book more shows. For example, the deep covered baker is a great booking tool. Here's what I say about it. Do you come home from a long day and everyone says, "What's for dinner?" I can teach you how to make delicious recipes in our deep covered baker in 15 to 30 minutes. How do these recipes sound? Loaded baked potato chowder, my family loves that one. Chipotle cornbread bake, lasagna soup, or chicken fajitas. Another way I create desire to book a show is to explain our host rewards program. Here's what I've been saying at shows. In February, you can earn the deep covered baker at 60% off. The deep covered baker and the 12-inch skillet always get me bookings. When you make guests want to have a more expensive product in their kitchens and let them know how they can get it for free or deeply discounted, you will always get bookings. I do my booking slide at the beginning of my show, which has increased my show sales, or my bookings 3 to 4 shows. After the guests have introduced themselves, I ask my host if she knows all of the benefits she will receive tonight from hostessing her show. Most of the time she names quite a few, but she doesn't touch them all. Then I take out my booking slide and I kind of throw it, which is a big deal. Then I explain to my host each benefit she'll receive from her show. I focus on the host, which makes everyone excited to know what she'll receive. This takes the focus off of booking a show from me and focuses on what she'll receive. Many people in the audience want those perks too. Doing the booking slide very early in my show is a great way to plant booking seeds throughout your show. Usually you have their undivided attention when you're explaining all these benefits up front. Would you like me to show you how I create desire to book a show with my booking slide? Deal because everybody likes that. And then whoever your host is, of course, you're going to say her name, so we'll just say Virginia. So Virginia, tonight you are going to get anywhere from $100 to $200 in free products. Is that exciting? That's very exciting. Then you're going to get to pick up to 4 items at half price. So you're going to get your free products, your half price items. Then after you have that, you also get up to a 30% discount on anything else that you would like to purchase. You get free shipping. Don't we always like free shipping when we're shopping? You get the monthly hostess special, which is different every month, which we know February is a deep covered baker. Then your booking benefit. I know a lot of you here tonight are going to want to host a show. So you book your show tonight. She has to have it within 6 months, and then she gets the 60% off as well as you get the 60% off. Then you're also going to get a 10% past host discount, so a full year from today, you won't pay full price for anything. And if you decide to give Pampered Chef a try, you can take $20 to $40 off of your starter kit. And you got me to come and cook for you. Don't we like that when somebody else cooks and cleans everything up for us? I found 6 ways of partnering with my host that leads to future bookings and repeat business. Number 1, work as a team. Build a friendship with your host. Building a friendship with your host is key in any area of your business. My hosts or their guests can call me or with any questions they have to figure out order totals. At the show, I ask the customers for their email addresses to send them recipes from that show. Everyone loves recipes, and this keeps me in contact with them in sending them my monthly email newsletter. I have started asking them to friend me on Facebook if they would like a recipe of the week. I have set up a group, and I only post the recipe to that group. Number 2, I send all the show invitations for my host. Here's what I say about it at a show. Virginia, how easy was it today to have a show? She usually responds, this was the easiest show because all I had to do was pick up my house or dim the lights and send Heather my guest list. Because it sounds easy to the guests, I'm more likely to get bookings at the show. And for my past hosts, I keep the previous year's guest list, so all my host has to do when she rebooks is update her list and send it back to me. Sorry you get a little dry up here talking. This way I can make sure the invitations are sent on time. I encourage my host to set up an event on Facebook, send email invitations from my website, and send text in addition to sending her mailed invitations. The more ways you can invite a guest to a show, the more successful it will be. When a show is a success, your host is more likely to book another show. Number 3, I shop for the ingredients, and that also helps me get bookings. This is a service that I provide that makes it easier for my host and for me. This way I know we have all of the right ingredients, plus I can purchase in bulk, which saves us both time and money. Number 4, the show recipe helps me get bookings. I do the same recipe for 1 month at a time, so I pack my bag once for the entire month. Each time someone comes to a show, they'll see different products and recipes demonstrated. This creates a desire to book shows, to learn, and to taste a new recipe the next month. Number 5, I share a few food tips at the show to add value to their experience. Here's an example of what I might tell guests. If you are not using your entire green pepper, cut the pepper in half and leave the seeds intact, because there's an enzyme in the seed which keeps the pepper from rotting. And if you wrap the other half in a wet paper towel, it will keep fresh in your refrigerator for 1 to 1.5 weeks. People want to learn something at shows and feel like their time spent was well worth it. You can get tips from a lot of different places: the newspaper, cookbooks, the Food Network, or the DVD that comes in our changeover kit. I get many of my tips from the internet. Number 6, after each show, I send my host a personal handwritten note, and I include a magnetic business card. With all of the emails and the text messages, a handwritten note is a special touch. I always find something positive to say about the show, and the personal touch leads her to wanting to host another show. The magnetic business card keeps my name in front of her and other people that visit her home. Sometimes people hesitate when I ask them to book a show. You guys don't ever have that, do you? Here's how I handle a common objection. I offer a solution. For example, if someone says their house is too small, I suggest that they host a party with a friend, hold an online catalog show, or even ask if they want to hold it at my house. If a host says she's not going to have a good turnout, I offer to do the show anyway. I work with her to help her brainstorm who else she could invite. So don't shy away from low attendance, because you never know who you will meet or what your next opportunity will be. In fact, lower attendance might lead to your next recruit, since you'll get more one-on-one time. From time to time, everyone will have cancellations or reschedules. What works for me to keep my calendar full is to get on the phone and to provide excellent customer service. My customers and hosts are loyal, so I get lots of rebookings, and my repeat business is huge. Many years ago, I needed and I wanted to step up my business. My director encouraged me to make customer care calls. It was so out of my comfort zone, but it really has paid off. I have never stopped making them, which has continued to increase my business and get bookings. When I need to book more shows, I make phone calls, email or text old leads, past customers, and past hosts. If I am unsuccessful at reaching them, I leave a voicemail message and I say that I will send them an email with all of the great upcoming host and guest specials. This gives them an opportunity to view the specials, to email me, to call me, or text me when it is convenient. If they don't have an email, I drop them a mini catalog in the mail along with the specials. Then I make sure to follow up with everyone that I have contacted. In closing, if you love what you do, others can see and feel it. I love what I do. Do you want more bookings? It said if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always got. So if you need more bookings on your calendar, I challenge you to step out and try some of the ideas that work for me. See how they can work for you and watch where this business can take you. Believe in yourself and the awesome Host Rewards program that the Pampered Chef has to offer.